Hello everybody, I am Ranjit, working as Senior Sales Consultant in Renault Banjara Hills. I am proudly to announce you that the Renault has been introduced a Kwid Automatic transmission which is called as an EZR AMT, which is a very good technology what we are using, which will be helpful for an unbound Indian to explore everything. The driving conditions as of now, the cities are having a tight traffic conditions. So we are introducing an automated manual transmission which makes a customer effortless driving, hassle-free driving, and at the same time nothing to compromise on the mileage and also the maintenance. And this is the Kwid AMT what we are seeing vehicle. AMT means complete a different transmission comparing to the manual transmission, which will be helpful for the city driving conditions and as well as for ladies, old age persons also can drive the vehicle easily in the city conditions effortlessly. For manual transmission, regularly we will be shifting the gears and at the same time we have to use the clutch. For but AMT, there won't be any clutch pedal, and we have a rotary shift dial. Rotary shift dial, which means if you want to move forward, then we can use the mode in drive. If you want to make the vehicle reverse, we can use it in reverse and in traffic conditions, or else if you want to stop the vehicle to zero, we can use that neutral mode. So there won't be any gear stick, so it will be a hassle-free driving for everybody to drive the vehicle. As we all know that Renault has concentrated more on the technology, at the same time the safety and as well as the comfort of the passengers at the front and at the rear. For this vehicle, we have very good engine technology and we are calling it as a smart control efficiency, which enhances the power, engine power, and at the same time fuel mileage also. For AMT, we, according to ARI testing conditions, 24.04 kmpl is the mileage. It has been approved. We have a large wheelbase, so the interior cabin space will be more comfort for the front passengers, and at the same time rear passengers also can sit easily. Getting in and out of the vehicle will be very easy. The 13-inch tubeless tires will enhance our safety and the driving conditions in highways or else in city conditions. The ground clearance of the vehicle is 180 mm, so there won't be any problem driving the vehicle in potholes or else speed breakers, whether it may be in rural or else urban areas. As we are seeing, this is an AMT, so say goodbye to manual transmissions for pressing the clutch in the city traffic and as well as continuously gears changing. So for Kwid AMT, this is the first in class we are introducing a rotary shift dial, which is having a 3 modes for this vehicle, and this is the neutral mode. If you want to stop the vehicle, this is the neutral mode to be used, and if you want to have a forward movement of the vehicle, we have to keep it in D. So automatically internally it's going to be changes the gear, so no gear shifts, no pressing the clutch. And if you want to make the vehicle reverse, we have to keep this in R. And this is the first in segment what we are using, this rotary shift dial, which is very much helpful for the customers to drive the vehicle and at the same time complete peace of mind. So we can have a hassle-free driving without compromising on the maintenance and as well as the fuel efficiency. The technology what we are using for Kwid AMT is an EZR AMT what we call it, and the engine technology what we are using is a smart control efficiency, which is enhances the power at the same time nothing to compromise on the mileage. And for Kwid, this is the first in segment what we call it as a digital instrument cluster. So nothing analog, completely digital. The speed is the vehicle, it's going to be displayed here in digital, and the fuel gauge will be in digital, and the indications like malfunction light, engine start light, battery indication, everything will be displayed here. For AMT, the mileage is according to ARI testing conditions 24.04 kmpl, and for this vehicle, for Kwid, we have a driver side airbag as a safety, we have a seat belt, pre-tensioner and load limiters, we call it as a pros and seat belts. At the same time, for entertainment for driving and as well as the passengers of the vehicle, we have a 7-inch touchscreen system with navigation, which is having a complete GPS throughout India. Anywhere we go, no problem at all. everything will be displayed. The maps complete throughout India will be displayed here. At the same time, we have a USB port, aux in, Bluetooth connectivity for phone calls, attending phone calls, and as well as making calls. So the menu system for the 7-inch touchscreen system, we have a radio, media, phone, map, navigation, and the system settings. Radio, if you want to use as FM, we can use this nav radio mode, and if you want to connect if you want to play the songs through Bluetooth, we have to tap this media. And for phone connection through Bluetooth, for attending the calls and making the calls, we have to tap this phone button. And for maps, where we are, if you want to see that position, present position, we can use this maps. And if we are going from one place to another place, we have to use this navigation. So we'll be having some menu systems here like destination, route, options. So we can go through this everything comfort and effortlessly. And the settings, this is regarding complete system settings, Bluetooth, audio, everything.